Welcome to General Chemistry. I'm excited to be teaching you this wonderful 2017-2018 school year. This is going to be one of a lot of videos that you're going to watch this year. I'm making this this first video to introduce kind of what these videos are going to be about this year and what the point is. So my plan as of right now is to make a video for every lesson or objective of the year. Most of the time we'll have a new lesson objective every class, but some lessons will span multiple classes depending. You may have heard of the term flipped classroom before. This won't be exactly that. I'll be working towards that, but certainly at the beginning of the year, I will still be teaching in class. So anyway, flipped classroom, what is it? You see on the screen before you kind of a diagram here of what exactly a flipped classroom is. And I'll just go ahead and tell you, this is my first video. It's going to be a bit rusty. I'm going to mess up in my talking. My arrows are going to look like that. So bear with me. I'm going to get a lot better as the year goes along. So what's a flipped classroom? You see this first section right down here is that students prepare to participate in class activities beforehand, so out of class. So in essence, you would watch this video before you'd come to class, before you'd participate in the lesson. Now again, this is where I want to be. This is not where I'm going to start. And then, as you see the second part, during class, in essence, I would be able to give students a lot more feedback. I would be able to kind of take activities a little bit deeper. And then after class, the last one, if I can get my arrow down there, maybe. The last one, students are going to check their understanding and extend their learning, possibly out of class on videos as well. So there's one. Here's another one. Let me get rid of those marks. So the traditional classroom, teacher's role, sage on the stage, right? I talk, you sit there and write. It can get a little old at times, but the flipped classroom, you see it's the guide on the side. So students are going to watch lectures at home at their own pace, communicating with peers and teachers via online discussions. That will happen somewhat. And then what happens in the classroom right down here, let me get my pen going again. Right down here you see concept engagement takes place in the classroom with help of the teacher. So how do we take this a little bit deeper? Last slide to kind of look at this is Bloom's taxonomy. This is teacher speak, definitely, but in essence you see new materials, how kind of our base level of learning as humans is remembering, understanding, right? So just introduction to materials. So that's going to be the bottom level. But what I hope to get from a flipped classroom is that get these top levels, sorry about that, a little bit deeper ingrained. So students and teachers work together during the school day to go deeper in the material. So that's basically it. Again, this is not going to happen at the beginning of the year. It may not happen by the end of the year. I'm holding this with an open hand, but at the very least, these videos will allow students to just have a little bit more of me, of the teacher. I realize in this will be my 6th year of teaching, that in chemistry it's tough for a lot of students. I find out students either get it or they usually don't. There's not a lot of in the middle. So a lot of times students need a lot of me, a lot of hands-on one-on-one teaching, and hopefully these videos will stretch me a little bit further and allow you to get some of my teaching on your own time. So, and then it will allow me in class, hopefully, to give people a little bit more individual attention and do a few more activities, kind of hands-on stuff that allows us to go deeper. So I'm no video expert. This is my first kind of foray into video editing, so be patient with me. My goal is that each of these videos are no more than 10 minutes. So you could get out your iPhone, get out your iPad, computer, whatever, pop your headphones in and watch one of these. These will go right along with the materials we're doing in class, so you should be able to go along with a paper packet I hand you out in class, and you should be able to go to it. So my overall hope is that students no longer can say, I have no clue what we're doing in chemistry. Maybe I've been absent 2 weeks, or maybe I just haven't been paying attention in class. You now have really no leg to stand on, because you can go back and watch these videos as many times as you want, and hopefully be able to catch up a little bit with us. So really look forward to this year, look forward to teaching you all. Be patient with me, especially on these videos, but I think it will be a huge help for understanding and for getting students to succeed in chemistry.